Well, welcome back then. This is the Wuxi Classic. Coverage extensive throughout the course of the week here on Eurosport. Reanne Evans qualifying up against one of the 4 wildcards here, Zhu Yinghui. She's trailing 2 frames to 0. She had chances in the first frame, not really many in the second though. You do feel, Neil, that she needs this frame. 3-0 down, it's a real tall order.
Yep, she needs to get something here in way of getting a frame under her belt. I think you made a point earlier on, I think it was a good one, about the fact she did a lot of press over there, and there's a lot of expectation, anticipation, and she's probably feeling the pressure in a different way to what she usually would playing on the male tour. In that now she's got to a venue, I guess people are talking about her, and she would hate to lose and not acquit herself well in this match. So she's got her own pressures in a match like this. Not that it's necessarily showing just yet, but we all know that she's an excellent player, and she would just dearly love the chance to really showcase her skills here at this tournament this week.
Well, that was a mistake by Zhu. So Reanne, let's have a look. Can that red go by the black? Looks a bit tight. There we have it. Well played. She's from Dudley in the West Midlands. Certain Ronnie O'Sullivan wasn't born too far from there.
She's come slightly awkwardly there, actually. She's got a choice of red still, but the red on the right is the one that's just in the way of a number of opportunities. Now, if this one goes past the blue into the top right, then that will keep things alive. Wouldn't be the most difficult shot to be playing, but would she screw back for the black or go for a lower value colour? She's doing the latter. Played it well.
Certainly helped pushing that red towards the corner. Actually, it's just the wrong side of the blue. Didn't have to do too much with the cue ball there. Might just be a little bit straight on this. Ooh.
Yeah, it was a straight shot and she needed a bit of power there, and it may have looked easy, and it was just the fact that she was forcing it and she just didn't, I think, hit the cue ball smack in the centre there. That can happen on that sort of a shot.
Zhu's taking his chance there. Nicely on a baulk colour. Here's that shot again, Neil. Yeah, as you said, just didn't hit it well.
No, just sometimes on these very fine cloths, it's quite difficult to get the cue ball to grip over that kind of a range. So a bit of force goes in, a bit of shoulder goes into the shot, and you just lose your accuracy. Can happen. But, it's given Zhu Yinghui another chance. So the match is not really going the way of Reanne Evans so far. She hasn't really settled in yet. The first frame took 31 minutes and it set them both back, I think. She probably wanted to get on with it, and often in a best of 9 frame match, or any match really, but a match of this kind of duration, if the first frame goes scrappy, both players can get a little disappointed that they haven't started in the way that they would have hoped, and some react better than others to that.
I think the first frame, Reanne played a bad shot on the yellow. She tried to snooker behind the green and she just didn't hit it well, and it allowed Zhu back into the frame. He stole it. Needed a couple of more opportunities, it has to be said, and to be fair to Reanne, she didn't really get many opportunities in the second frame. She just needs the frame to settle down. Well, we've been saying that she's an excellent player, and she is. We all know that, those that follow snooker closely. But it's like anything else, until you get a frame on the board, as you'll know, Neil, at this level, she won't properly settle until that happens.
I think that's right. It's a bit of an old cliche, but it actually is very true. That you don't feel involved in a match, and that might make her feel involved. Zhu has overcut that. The angle was there. So Reanne out very quickly from her chair to get to the table for this chance. Had to go into them. There was a couple of reds sticking out. There were backup reds, but even then, she still could have been left on something easier than this. No, well, you can see straight away we were right behind that, and it was not overly close to the pocket. She had to maybe force an angle to get the cue ball over to the right more, but it went wrong.
Good pot to the